Welcome back, everyone. US-led airstrikes are helping Kurdish forces as they try to hold on to Kobani, but witnesses say the situation is pretty bad as more ISIS fighters and vehicles pour into Kobani.
Yeah, that's right. The US has in fact said it may not be able to save Kobani, and it's calling on Turkey right now to do more. But Turkey's foreign minister says his country won't send ground troops into the conflict, just across its border.
That's right, and Kurdish residents of Turkey are angry that the government isn't doing more to help save Kobani.
Yeah, and some of the protests that we've seen in Turkey are happening as far away as Europe as well. Our senior international correspondent Nick Robertson reports from London.
In the Turkish town Diyarbakir, gunmen are out on the streets. Kurds in this majority Kurdish city taking on Turkish authorities. Angry they are not getting more to help their ethnic kin across the border in the Syrian town of Kobani, which is under ISIS attack. In the past few days, the death toll in these protests climbing. Protests have spread beyond Kurdish communities in Turkey's southeast to the capital. Now, in a country that has only recently seen an easing of decades of Kurdish-Turkish tensions, a warning from Turkey's foreign minister: don't interfere with the government's policy on Kobani.
Taking advantage of this will not be a good approach. We will not let anybody intervene in this.
But the clamour for help is spreading. This protest in London.
We want more airstrikes. We want a clear message that there is a humanity threatened and the massacre is about to happen, and we have to act very immediately and prompt and intensify our attacks on them.
Outside the British Parliament, more peaceful than in Turkey, the anger and frustration just as real.
Stop the biggest terrorist group in the world. The world are deaf, world are blind, world doesn't want to see.
In the Netherlands, protesters gathered outside the parliament before forcing their way inside. The same too at the European Parliament in Brussels, getting inside the Palais de Luxembourg. The message the same: save Kurds, save Kobani. But it is in Turkey and how it responds to the protests that will set the tone of the Kurdish response. If there are more deaths, it will threaten the fragile Turkish-Kurdish relations, and that will only add to regional instability. Nick Robertson, CNN.